but it's pretty gentle out there at the moment. Scattered cloud. If you happen to jag a lap with a little bit of cloud cover, that'll help the cause. And it'll be serendipity if you're the right person in the right place at the right time to make the most of that. 312 points now is the margin between Shane Van Gisbergen and Jamie Whincup. So Van Gisbergen's now one race meeting clear as the BP Ultimate Pit Lane is declared open. Any little imperfection in the car at this place amplifies to be something of a headache. So, after all the preamble, we are now good to go. This is race number 21 qualifying. Short, sharp blast, 10 minutes the total journey, but it takes a little bit of time to exit the pit lane, do your warm-up lap and then get cracking. Pasquale very wide in the final complex between 10 and 11, actually hopping right across the line and getting out into the concrete. Here's Cam Waters. Big changes to the Monster Energy car overnight. A new contract, bright and shiny, all inked and done for Cam, and a new relationship also settled with Monster Energy for Tickford. In the background here, we've got car number 5, Jack LeBron, and Jack copped a bit of damage early in the sequence last night. Didn't fully recover, and he had a difficult stop as well as we pick up on James Courtney. 29.7, first indicative time achieved by the truck assist entry of Jack LeBrock. James Courtney's done a 30.1. Everybody will be just siding the place up at the moment, and quite a few coming back in after effectively doing installation laps and then going back out. Brand spanking new car this weekend there for Andre Heimgartner. Heads down to the control line, on target for a very good lap. He's made Anton Di Pasquale look strong as well. Gets to the control line, Brody Kostecki for P1 on a 29 flat.
Great call of that lap, Crompo, and Anton Di Pasquale now comes onto the straight with 2 fastest sectors. This might be good enough to get Brody Kostecki. He's got to beat a 29 dead, and he does it with a 28.29. Up the road by 7/10 of a second. That is massive.
Will Davison drops into second spot. How's the margin, Mark? Anton Di Pasquale P1. Will Davison P2. Brody Kostecki position 3. Whincup smartened that car up, it seems, into 4th.
30 seconds.
30 remaining. Shane Van Gisbergen 5th. Will Brown jumps up now into 6th. This is sudden death qualifying. There is no shootout. Nick Burkett is on screen. Strong run last night. Up into position number 5. We're coming up to the 15-second mark. People completing their laps. Di Pasquale is the target. 128.2.
BJR team have done a really good job. Hazelwood's come up to 8th. Macaulay Jones up to 12th. Jack Smith 15th. That's a good job. Fabian Coulthard now comes up to 13th. And all the drama around the Tickford cars, LeBrock and Waters are now 9th and 10th. So they've definitely improved those vehicles. Mark Winterbottom now up to 12th. Everyone finishing off their lap. Mostert now comes up to 7th.
Andre Heimgartner on screen now jumps into 7th and displaces Chaz back to 8th in that Ned Mustang. Tim Slade into the 10 as we pick up our provisional pole sitter, and I think he might have clinched it, Mark. He's got a hefty margin again. He put 0.5 on them yesterday in the Armour All Top 10 shootout, and that's his engineer, Ludo Lacroix, and it's all over bar the commentary shouting. So, another pole position. We begged the question pre-session, would Anton Di Pasquale or Shane Van Gisbergen prevail in their battle for Armour All poles? And it's answered in the affirmative for Di Pasquale, who now moves on to 6 as a season tally in the Repco Supercars Championship for 2021. Great lap.
And that is now officially the biggest margin ever between first and second for Di Pasquale at 0.65 of a second. Largest margin.
1 second covers the top 10 between Anton Di Pasquale and Tim Slade. Tim was happy with his run last night. And have a go. 0.656 is the gap between Anton and Will Davison. That car has been hooked up. We had a roaring, stinking hot Friday with a shocking westerly. Yesterday it cooled off and in fact was borderline cold last night with the southerly. We come back today and it's a lovely, gorgeous spring day and the winds shifted around to the north. For Di Pasquale and for Ludo, who cares what the temperature and the wind direction is, that car is quick. Gary Jacobson a couple of seconds away in 24th position. That is Armour All qualifying now done and dusted. Race number 21 of the Repco Supercars Championship.